called me, I would start crying as soon as I hung up the phone. I would be so excited, you know, because that's just what you want to hear. So I usually tell, because people that are either new in the business or whatever the case may be, tell them, go home, decide what it is that you want for yourself, and call your upline and make that declaration and have them hold you to account with that. So obviously you ask questions, you be at meetings, you generate your own integrity and accountability, and be someone who is count-onable. You know, don't be the person that people have to call in order, 10 times in order to attend things. You know, that is the sign of someone who's not committed, right? When you decide, it doesn't mean you have to go full-time. So a lot of people think that making the decision means that they have to do the business full-time, 40 hours a week, and then all of this responsibility and stuff comes with it. No. Making a decision means you're deciding for whatever length of time, 3 years, whatever it is, that you give your word to, that you'll be accountable, you'll come to meetings, you'll be coachable. That's the biggest thing. You'll be coachable. You're not always going to do what you said you were going to do, but the person that you're working with knows that when you're committed, that's okay. Because they will be patient with you when they know what your commitment is. And the other thing is to forgive yourself, right? So some people have been in the business for a long time. They've taken 2 years off, right? Is really the invitation to forgive yourself for whatever it is that you did in the past, didn't do in the past, whatever that is. It's really empowering to be able to put your past where it belongs, which is in the past, and really start from now, from nothing, for no reason, and then create whatever that looks like for you. And say, from now, this is what I'm creating. And make that declaration to the people that are on your team, the people that are around you. Have that sort of, that commitment out there so that people can actually hold you to account. And that's what creating leverage means. That means when you declare to people, in whatever way that you want to do that, what your commitment is, you've now created an environment that knows what your commitment is. And psychologically, you are much less likely to quit when you get down if you have declared to people what your commitment is. And that is just very simply from the very beginning, psychologically create a structure that creates leverage to have you win. Because you will have the thought, I want to quit multiple times, in this business. And so from the very beginning, it's great to have that leverage that you create yourself. And then that's it, really. 1 year at a time. So the idea is you make a commitment, you decide where you want to be. In January, you decide where you want to be. In December, I want to be a gold director, whatever the case may be. You play out the year. You play full out, and then in December, you just evaluate. Where did I get? And then same thing. Forgive yourself for whatever you did, whatever you didn't do. Start again. Commit to the year. Take action and evaluate again. And so that's pretty much it. Except for the actions to take, and this is for well, it's for everybody really. So after the presentation tonight, my invitation is that you take on becoming someone who started in the business yesterday. Do the apprentice again. Say goodbye to your upline. Whatever that looks like for you. Take on, you just started the business yesterday, and relearn what it is to start in the business again, because especially if you're someone who between now and convention or the next year you're really committed to growing your business, you need to be in the world of what it's like to start this business from nothing. Because that is what these people are going to be dealing with, and you need to be in their place knowing how to walk them through the process. And the only way that you're going to do that is if you've done the work yourself. And if it's been 10 years since you did the work that it takes to begin as an associate, it's changed. And so you want to be able to speak to what these guys are actually dealing with. So what we usually have people, when they first start, say goodbye to your upline, declare your intentions, create a 100-person names list, get that accountability partner,